Mingo music.
Shot, bang bang, good night, you know. Strike while the cheese is warm.
Alright, it's Wildman here, lover of lager, mind melters, and the occasional bare knuckle cuddle. I've seen what Shaun's up to, bless him. He's gone from gangland tales to Area Bloody 51. Anyway, I'm looking forward to getting into some of these Muppets like that Bret May strutting around YouTube like they're Lee Duffy with a ring light. They should try speaking like that in a witness pub. See how long that lasts before Sandra from Bingo chins them with a handbag full of loose change and regret. Come on, La. Will someone get me a cold one or what?
Name's Charlie. Charlie Bronson, Britain's most infamous guest of His Majesty, and I ain't even been to the bloody palace. I spend more time in solitary than most people spend in the pub, and I still come out smiling. So buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm the reason padded cells come with a warning label.
All diddling. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everybody is well.
I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is well.
Danny Christie got flat-packed. Nothing else short to it. Yesterday's news now, but like I said, flat-packed.
Hey up. Right, listen. Here, La. I weren't going to say now, but I've had 18 pints of Stella, a sausage roll, and I've just seen another video of that Bret May melt flapping his gums online like he's Rocky Balboa with an iPhone and a bad tan. First off, Bret May, you're not a gangster, mate. You come across as the local loudmouth. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for big talk if you can back it up. I used to bosh party pills in the 90s, run around the raves like a human bulldozer with glow sticks. I've been head-butted by blokes in gas masks, and I once fought a man over a Greg's steak bake. But you, Brett, you're like a Poundland version of Conor McGregor crossed with a vape shop employee. You film yourself shadowboxing in your mum's conservatory, talking about energy and frequency like a malfunctioning e-meter. What's next? Reiki therapy with a side of Ketla? And let's talk about this Danny Christie nonsense, yeah? Saying Danny got flat-packed. Flat-packed? What, like he's a wardrobe from IKEA? Shut up, lad. Man's a scrapper. Danny's had more fights than your internet's had buffering problems. He's built like a bag of spanners and twice as unpredictable. Flat-packed my arse. You wouldn't flat-pack a mini milk. Never mind a man who could fold you like a deck chair at Butlins. La.
There is no such thing in this world as bad press. Remember that. Yeah, you're either a somebody or you're nobody, and you're a bunch of fucking nobodies. I mean, you're equivalent to a fucking insect to me. Do you know an ant? You know, when I wake up in the morning, I look at an ant on 4. Yeah, and it's marking up my kitchen table, and I think, you know what? I'm going to stamp on that. That's exactly how I think to use.
Oi, oi. Now listen. Here you face tube tough guy, Bret Bloody May. Is it? Ha! You've been chatting more waffle online than a prison breakfast tray. And I've had porridge more intimidating than you. You said all publicity's good publicity, didn't ya? Right, let me tell you something, sunshine. When I stripped naked and oiled myself up to take on 13 prison guards with a sock full of pool balls, yeah, that made the papers. Was it good publicity? Did it get me a book deal? No, it got me chucked in solitary with a pigeon for company and a cell that smelt like Decker Heggy's gym bag. So don't give me this any press is good press rubbish. Not when you're out here claiming you're flat-packed Danny Christie. Ha 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 ha. Mate, he turned up. And you vanished quicker than a bag of that spicy stuff on D-Wing. One whiff of a proper bare-knuckle brawler, and you went full Shawshank Redemption crawling through a tunnel of your own excuses. You reckon people still take you seriously? Lad, you've got more missing credibility than my parole applications. You're the only bloke I've seen who can shadow box and gaslight at the same time. You've got more back pedals than a spin class in Pentonville. Now don't get me wrong, I like a bit of showbiz. I once drew a mural of Elvis on me cell wall using toothpaste and curry powder. But there's a line between entertaining the masses and turning yourself into a parody, mate. So, here's what I say, and I say it with love and a sharpened toothbrush. Rein it in, lad. You want your respect back? You want to be feared again? Then stop chirping like a budgie with Wi-Fi and start swinging like a man who's been denied yard time. Take a few proper bare knuckle scraps, not stage car park pillow fights. No more stage beef with blokes who haven't thrown a punch since PE in year 8. Get back in that ring with a look in your eye like you've just been denied a bag of Monster Much and a Kit Kat. You've got the tats. You've got the frame. You've even got the mug of someone who's chewed through a padlock. But you're losing the aura faster than I lost me temper in 78. And believe me, once it's gone, it don't come back easy. So, shut up. Show up. Swing hard. Otherwise, next time Danny Christie turns up, you'll vanish faster than me, last art therapist.
I'm patient. I'll sit and wait till them big contracts come. BKFC, Misfits, anything. Big money, big platforms, big venues, I'm your man. Everyone knows I bring the headlines, I bring the views, I bring the TikTok, I bring the YouTube, I bring everything down. Yeah, everything down. And it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? So, Money Mayweather style, baby. I cannot beat someone like us, and I'll get to that stage. I will get to Jake Paul and Andrew Tate stage. You know what I mean? I'll keep grinding away, get these millions of subscribers in, and they can all suck on my balls.
Let me tell you, something like the BKFC ain't touching you with a 10-foot Greg's pasty. You had your chance, and what did you do? Blew it faster than the smoking sheriff at an open bar. Then you stirred the pot with Danny Christie like a man who's never had to duck a pint glass in a Wins pub lar. Now, I'm not saying you're useless. You're not. You bring the views. You bring the TikToks. So here's the play. Stick to small hall, bare knuckle scraps. The YouTube circuit. Have you considered the wrestling scene? You could carve out a decent niche. You know, like the chopper reader Donnie Waters. Bit of mystique. Bit of chaos. Bit of what's he done this week energy, la. Throw in a few wildcard fights, rant about loyalty, maybe cry in a van once a month, people lap it up. But let me be clear, we need action, not Houdini acts. Last time Danny Christie was nearby, you vanished faster than the smoking sheriff vanishes to the toilet for a line. You want to be taken seriously, then stop acting like a wet crisp packet in a pub urinal every time Danny's name gets mentioned. Anyway, I'm off for another pint and a mixed kebab, all 5. If you haven't already, give us a comment, a like and subscribe.
Thank you, come again.